Right, so here we go. This is going to be a video on replacing this key fob. So we're going to keep the blade, we're going to transfer it into another fob, which is here, and also all the electronics as well. So this is for a Renault Trafic 2007. Things have finally given up. I've also got a couple of micro switches. We don't need to replace our micro switches. So we're going to try and do this without changing those. I don't really want to start getting into soldering. So yeah, this is the replacement fob. It's probably about the same size, and like I say, it's for a Renault Trafic 2007. So if we split this one, it's already been half split. I'm guessing if it's an exact copy, which it's not, because maybe we might be able just to get away with changing the top. Let's have a look. So I'm going to take the old one apart. Now this is the only key that I've got for my van, so I don't really want to be destroying it completely, especially the electronic part. That would probably make me cry. So let's split this. The top corner where key ring goes, there's a little indent. So all we need to do is put something in there and twist that so it opens up. When I got the van, it did have, this part of the keyring did have a bit of a hole in it. So I kind of got a piece of rubber and glued it, and you can see here, there's another kind of fix that I've done, a bit of rubber. But yeah, I thought let's just do it. These things are on eBay, the replacements for, I think it's about £4. So okay, so it's a bit dusty inside. Straight away we can see there's the key. There's a little catch to keep that in place. This is obviously the electronics part. Now I'm wondering if I can cheat slightly and keep the previous. No, I'm gonna have to change the whole lot. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult, he says. And there looks to be a little catch there that we need to lift up. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. This will just transfer into this, he says, into that, where the buttons are. Again, let's have a look. That's it. Now this is dusty. It's got a rubber seal there. This has got the rubber seal as well. So that just sits in there. That's done. It's this bit here. Excuse me. Okay, so the actual way that the this part of the key is held in place is exactly the same on the replacement. You can see there's little grooves, and we got the little holder, plastic holder tab. So I'm just trying to figure out, I might have to go and get a smaller screwdriver bit or a knife or something. Let's have a look. Let's try and use this tiny head on it. We should be able to pick up. Yeah, pick that up, and I guess this pulls out. Do it again, it's flipped back in. That's all the way out. That is not coming out. Pliers probably. Well, it is coming out slowly. You can see the mark. Oh, there we go. Right, so that's out. Just should go that way, he says. This one needs to be lifted up, doesn't it? We lift that up. That's all the way in. Push the catch in that holds the blade, the metal part, a key. That's in place. And then we simply push these two back together. Now that was pretty simple. What I do need to go and check is it works, obviously, and also how this goes together. Like that. So you lean it forward, get it hitched onto the front, and then push the back. So that is it. That is my key done, which is pretty cool, because this was the bits just dropped out actually. There you go, pieces of rubber that I glued in, and one dropped out. And I never thought that these replacement keys were that good, but I think they are actually, and it's a job I should have done when I bought the van. So yeah, let's go and check it out in the van, make sure it does work.